morning, guys. How are you? Hope everything is well in your neck of the woods. Today I'm going to work on making hot glue mushrooms. Follow along with me and let's see how it works. First thing you're going to do is just put you a big old dollop of glue for your base. And don't worry if it comes out little old circles. It'll all smooth out in the long run. You just have to keep putting a big old patch of glue. Get me another glue stick. Alright, so that's all you need for the base. Next step in the line is you're going to make you 3 circles of glue. However big you want your mushroom head to be. And keep in mind that it's going to go on this little pot of glue right here, so you don't want too big. And don't worry about it if it's not completely a round circle. You can always trim it down with your scissors, I found out. And then one kind of a small one. And then you have to set them and let them cool down. And watch for all the glue spider webs. They're everywhere. One of my subscribers suggested that I use like a little thing that you spray out computer keyboards with. Another one said to try a heat gun when you're done. That'll melt them all down. I found the easiest way is just to pick them off. Get rid of them. Before it gets too dry, you'll want to cut off any pieces you don't want. Mold what you got left into spots that you do want. And it just cuts real easy. And definitely have you some kind of a silicone thing. I tried using wax paper. Wax paper does not work. Okay, so the base is not quite set up enough to move it yet. So we'll wait just a few minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take skewer sticks and these handy dandy pliers that we got at Harbor Freight and cut them. Cut your stick on an angle so the next one has an angle to work with. Okay, I'm going to use this one and the big one. I'll just stick it in there. Put just a little drop of hot glue to hold it in place. Okay. And then make your shorter one for the next one. And remember to cut it on an angle. Don't have to matter which kind of angle that you're cutting it on. Just on an angle so it has a point to stick down into your mushroom. And the last one, I'm going to cut even shorter than those. I'm putting the extra little hot glue on it so that it don't pull up out of the, if you go to pick it up by the top, hopefully that hot glue will hold it in place. You'll tell when the hot glue is setting up. See how it's getting white? When it gets completely done, it'll be white like that. But before it gets too far like that, I think, I'll cut this one down just a little bit farther. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick these in while this hot glue isn't completely set up. Go ahead and put me a little bit more hot glue around them. Okay, now we're going to peel that up off of there. Set it off. Ouch, for that hot glue to set up real good. This is one I did earlier. The skewer sticks makes it stand up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to paint it. First thing I'm going to do is to paint the bottom in Kelly Green. Dump some out in this thing here. Get me a paintbrush. Need one with little tiny stuff, and you just go over it. You may have to do it with 2 or 3 coats. Get this other one up out of here and go ahead and paint it. Then we'll let them dry and we'll go on working on the next project while these are drying. Make sure you paint even up on the stem so you cover all that hot glue. Alright, we'll let those dry. That's looking so cute. I'll let that green dry before I go working on the red tops. I'll bring you back when they get dry. Talk to you in a bit. Be sure, comment down on the bottom if you'd like to see me do a special series on something. I am definitely open for that idea. I like to be challenged. The bottom is still wet and you can't use a heat gun to dry it with. So while I'm waiting on it to dry, I'm going to go ahead and put out a little bit of this red and paint the tops. Make them just start to look a little bit more like mushrooms. Look at them. They are looking cute. All they need to do is have the little white tops put on them. I'll paint the underneath side that brown. There we go. Let's let them sit there and dry. I'll bring you back when I've got something else in mind. Alright guys, I'm back with my cute little hot glue gun mushrooms. What I'm going to do now is to put the white dots on the top of it. Okay, there you go. Now they look more like mushrooms. There you go. Alright guys, that's that project finished. Thanks for watching.